Hi Aquarius, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Aquarians, Sun, Rising, Venus, men, and women. As you can see below, we're covering the second week of January 2022. So this is from the 10th till the 16th. And this week, guys, dun dun dun, drum roll, we have Mercury in Aquarius, your sign, going retrograde till February 1st. So you guys will probably be feeling this the most, especially if you're an Aquarius and have Mercury in Aquarius. You'll really be feeling this, okay? But it's not to be afraid. It's not to be afraid. But you can expect maybe you're kind of not as sharp as you'd want to be, or maybe you're a little more moody, a little more snappy than usual. Very indirectly direct, but maybe it's not coming out as smooth as you would like. So be patient with yourself and be patient with other people, especially with technology or things that are not working out. You're just gonna have to take a little bit breather and ride the energies and not let the energies ride you. But now that you're aware of it, you can kind of catch yourself and be like, okay, let me just chill. Let me, not break someone, or let me not, let my frustrations get the best of me. Okay, and then we have Ceres, the dwarf planet, going direct, which will help us take care and nurture our responsibilities, which is very aligned with the Capricorn energy in the sky right now because we're in Capricorn season. Okay, and then on the 16th, we have the Sun conjuncting Pluto in Capricorn. Lots of Capricorn energy right now, so it's a very serious time. Okay, you guys understand Capricorn because it's your neighboring sign. So this is like a reality check. Seeing the reality of who we are, of our actions, things we need to get done, or things that we've been doing. If you've been putting in the work, you've been serious, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be able to handle it. And if you're not, Pluto's gonna come in and shake things up and force you to change something. And Pluto doesn't care about your feelings, okay? Pluto does not care. So you don't want Pluto to come in and change it for you. Make sure you are changing yourself and you are handling your duties, your responsibilities, taking ownership, leadership of your life, and taking yourself seriously at this time, okay? So you're aligned with the energies and you're not going against it, because if not, it's gonna be a really tough time for you. So be serious and intentional about your life right now, okay? All right, and we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love, as you see below. And if you want to dive in deeper and extend it, it will be linked below afterwards, okay? All right, so my lovely Aquarians, when it comes to your health, I feel like it's been hard to sleep, or maybe your sleeping patterns have been kind of difficult at this time. There's something that maybe you've been trying to quit, or something you've been trying to stop doing or cut out, but it's been really hard for you to do so. Like maybe you're trying to cut out eating chips or soda or candy, but everywhere you go you see it, or at work everyone's eating it. It's like, oh my gosh, so hard, like I can't avoid it. But that very same thing that's hard for you to do is that very thing that you probably need to do. So sometimes you just gotta, like, out of sight, out of mind. Try your best not to see it, or go eat outside if you need to, or try not to surround yourself with it, or replace it with something healthier. But there's something you may be trying to quit, or something you're trying to stop, but it's just like very, very hard. It's in your face. It's very tempting. And it's not easy, okay? It's not easy, but it is something that you're gonna have to handle very, very soon, okay? And also your sleeping patterns. Sleep a little bit earlier if you can, or drink some chamomile tea before bed, like preferably 2 to 3 hours before, so you don't have to wake up and pee. Dimming down your lights, as you're trying to get ready for bed. Maybe replacing candles with any bright LED lights. Reading before bed always helps me. Anything that you can do to kind of help with your sleeping habits, do so, okay? Because sleep is very important. Okay, all right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, woo, you are cutthroat. You are so cutthroat, like no one better get on your nerves, no one better piss you off, because you're gonna tell them off and you're gonna you're gonna be very direct and not hold back. And you may cuss someone out, like professionally, but ouch, like it will really hurt. So it feels like you're gonna be very cutthroat, very direct. This energy is not messing around, not playing around. So for work, school, career, and finances, it's like you're not playing, you're not messing around. If anything or anyone gets between you and your money, your hustle, your schoolwork, your business, your career, you're just like, you're not having it. You're like, nope, get out. Like, you're gonna tell them you're an idiot, you suck, you do this. Like, I feel like you're not holding back. So don't hurt too many feelings, but you know, sometimes some people do need that. Some people do deserve it. Some people have never been told in their face or been put in their place. And I feel like you're that person this week where you are putting people in their place where they belong, okay? Just make sure you're not, you know, being professional and not saying anything too disrespectful or degrading, which I know you guys won't, but it just feels like you're very direct. Like, even though Mercury's in retrograde, it feels like you're still gonna be able to navigate through it, especially you guys who watch me and follow me. Like, you're a higher vibe Aquarian than most people around you. So you're gonna be able to navigate this time and be able to see mistakes a mile away and point it out and prevent it before diving into it and letting it, you know, kind of overwhelm you. Okay, so I feel like you are sharper than other Aquarians around you, and that's going to give you like an advantage. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here we have the Queen of Swords, 10 of Crystals, and the 10 of Cups. Wow, lots of 10s, you guys. I actually feel like it's a very powerful time, very powerful. You're not letting these difficulties or frustrations bring you down. You're choosing to kind of take responsibility, and you're going to be receiving actually a lot of strength and support and respect from the universe because of what you're doing or how you're handling things right now. And I'll tell you why, okay, in just a second. So on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. This applies whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, friends with benefits. It's okay, it doesn't matter, even if you're in limbo, it's just the energies, okay? So we have oppression, 6 of Swords, and 9 of Crystals. Okay, so who could you be dealing with? Definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn or another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, but I feel strong Capricorn energy, or also another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. All right, so you are like cutting someone off, okay? Feels like here you're cutting someone off or putting them in their place or breaking up with someone. And if you are leaving someone or you are kind of done with them, you're gonna make sure you tell them everything that's on your mind, okay? And I feel like you're not holding back. And instead of maybe just ghosting and leaving this person unknown, like, you're going to tell them why you're ghosting them. You're going to tell them why you're leaving. You're like, I'm sick of this. You're going to go down the whole list. And by the time you're done, they're going to be like, like, you may hurt their feelings, but I feel like it's well-deserved because this person has been very toxic towards you. Or their behavior, their energies. Maybe they've been very controlling or manipulative or sneaky, lying, maybe accusing you when really they were the ones doing dirt behind your back. Maybe this person has an unhealthy attachment towards you, is always spying on you, lurking, could be, you know, facing addictions, and that maybe influences them to do these things, but that's no excuse because we're all adults. I feel like they are just very, very toxic. Their energy always, you know, accusing you or giving you a hard time or not giving you room to breathe, trying to control you, very jealous, manipulative, or power hungry, always feels like in competition with you. It could be someone who's very superficial as well, very superficial. They only care about money, status, you know, looking the part and not actually being happy, or, you know, let's just make sure everyone thinks we're, you know, doing good, even if we're not actually doing good, and even if we actually don't love each other, let's just stay together. And you're like, no, I don't want that. Like, if I don't like you, I don't like you anymore. I'm not going to stay just because I want people to assume that I'm happy when I'm not actually happy. I actually care more about my actual happiness than people thinking I'm happy. I'm not trying to fake the funk. And I feel like you're like, nope, I'm not living a lie. I'm not doing, and I'm not making the same mistakes my parents made, my grandparents made. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't care. You could be married to this person. Maybe you're in a relationship. Maybe it's just someone you kind of like, you know, you kind of have a thing with, but you're done with their games, always testing you, always bringing you down, and you're like, nope, I'm done with you. And I feel like they're not going to see it coming because maybe you guys always make up or they find a way to convince you, but this time you're done. You're turning ice cold with them. You're done with the nonsense. You're done with the games, and you're cutting them off, or you're breaking up, or you're like, I'm getting divorced. I'm over this. Like, I'm done. Like, there's no more chances. There's no more. Like, you will say what's on your mind. You will say everything and kind of let it out, but you're over it. There's like point of no return now. You've turned into the ice queen or the ice king, okay? And now this person is going to try to like maybe give you some space, but then they're going to try like, oh, okay, like I'll just give Aquarius space and I know they'll come around again. And you're like, nope, 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 it's finito, I'm sorry. But they're going to try to resolve things, or they're going to try to like get into your good side, or apologize. You're like, oh, you know, I didn't mean that, or yo, you know, but I feel like you're totally over it. But it's funny because the moment you actually decide and you cut them off or you break up with them, you receive all this power, abundance, and respect from the universe, because this is what they've been wanting you to do. You have been prolonging this, or this is something that's been on your mind, but now you finally have the courage to do so. And when you do it, you find that your business starts skyrocketing, your career starts taking off, your schoolwork starts to improve, your friendships, your connections, your family life, like everything starts to come together. And because you got rid of that parasite in your life, sorry if it's whoever this is, but you're getting rid of this toxic person, this toxic energy that was draining you. And now you actually have the energy around you to focus on the things that are for you. So I feel like now is going to be a time when things are starting to kind of come together a little bit more in your professional life, your career, your work, finances, and maybe even with your family or your friends, people who you kind of pushed away for some time, and now you're able to spend more time with because you don't have this person who's draining you, or such a toxic force in your life. That's not to say it's not going to affect you. You're not going to be sad or down about it, but you're going to start to see maybe other areas of your life start to improve. And it's because you've removed someone that was draining you, and kind of putting, I don't know, negative energy in your life. So other areas of your life are going to improve. And this is going to be a work in progress. It's going to take time, right? It's not going to all happen overnight and be easy, but I feel like whatever decision you make this week is the right decision, even if it's really hard. That same thing that is so hard for you to do, that you feel like you don't want to do, but you know you have to do, is the right thing, is exactly what you need to do, okay? And now someone is going to be single here and going to have to try to figure it out themselves, because I feel like this person, they weren't shit, okay? Like, this person they're who they are, or they got to where they are because of you. Without you, they are just like nothing. They don't really, it's like they got their energy or their power from you. And now without you, they gotta go figure it out on their own, okay? So maybe they were leeching off you, or you were the one that was paying the bills, you were the one that was doing everything, supporting them, and now they're gonna have to figure it out on their own, okay? And they may not have as much success as they may think that they will have. Okay. All right. So we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay. All right. So we'll continue this on to the extended. Link will be below. I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.